Series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Steve Carlton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now at the plate, Wilson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Matthews arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And now pitch on the way.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Carlton, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Hernandez.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Pete Rose.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first down. Now at the plate, number 2. He'll take his first hacks here. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
1 out, nobody on. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Standing in now, Mike Schmidt, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And it's fouled away. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hayes at third with 2 away. Fouled away. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Foster is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Settling in now, number 18. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 18.
The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first will be in time, and they're
That is good.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the box now. George Foster fouled off. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
That is good. The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No score here as we play inning number 2. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. McBride is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Gary Matthews, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
At the plate, McBride.
Number 21.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Gary Maddox, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Fouled away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Number 10 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's full now. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
In now, number 10. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Now at the plate, number 25. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.